Hi guys! Welcome back to Jika TV. It is 10 a.m. or 10:20 a.m. yata, and I'm going to be having a long ride, solo ride for the first time without my friend JC from my house here in Mandaluyong papunta sa destination ko sa Cainta. So that's more or less 10 to 12 kilometers. So I'm preparing for it. The first thing that I do is I have to make sure na I wear bright colored na shirt. Kung hindi nyo gusto na kayo ay magsuot ng hoodie katulad ko, ayan, so hoodie siya. I would suggest for you to wear something na t-shirt or kahit ano na bright colored. And then kung ayaw nyo kayong magkaroon ng sunburn sa arms, magsuot kayo ng sleeves. At yung isa pang reason kung bakit ako naka-hoodie is, so nilalagay ko to bago ako magsuot ng helmet. Kasi nga, nag-research ako before pa talaga ako bumili ng e-scooter, saka na ng helmet. Saka iniisip ko rin to every time nag-aangkas ako dati. Yung buhok ko ba ninipis pag nasusot ako ng helmet like all the time. So, before sa angkas, di ba, hindi naman ako lagi nag-aangkas nung pumapasok pa ako sa office. Paminsan-minsan lang. So, research sa internet, base dun sa mga nabasa ko naman, na ang importante daw is kailangan meron kang piece of cloth between your anet saka yung helmet mo para protektahan nga yung anet mo mula dun sa helmet saka yung friction niya na gumaganon. So besides having this multi-purpose hoodie na para makita ako sa daan agad, maprotektahan ako from sunburn at maprotektahan yung anet ko from my helmet, nagsusot din ako nito. So this is my favorite na sunscreen. Mabibili siya sa Watsons. The reason na sinusot ko this particular sunscreen is pag natuyo siya sa mukha, hindi siya sticky, tapos medyo mattifying pa nga siya. So perfect to sa mga alam to ng mga nagbi-makeup. So tatanong nung iba, diba, takot ka lang ba mangitim kasi nga ang haba-haba ng suot mo, pagkatapos maglusot ka pa ng sunscreen, itong part lang naman to ng mukha mo yung masisinaga ng araw. So ang sagot po dyan is hindi ako takot mangitim. The reason na nasusuot ako ng sunscreen is ayokong magkaroon ng sun damage. So yung sun damage na yan kasi prolonged, so kung 12 kilometers yun, siguro mga sa 45 minutes ako sa daan kasi nga hindi pa ako ganun kabilis magpatakbo. Pagkatapos yung sun damage na yun actually leads to faster aging. So since ito nga yun, magiging prevalent na kagad yung wrinkles ko, magkakaroon pa ako ng sunspots, tapos magkakaroon din ako ng sunburn. So yun yung mga stuff na ayaw nating mangyari sa atin kung gusto nating mag-ride ng matagal. At another thing is, isipin nyo, parang masyado namang mahal yung sunscreen. This one, sa tingin ko nabili ko sa Watsons sa 450. It is 50 ml. Hindi ko mabasa Japanese. Oh, it's 40 ml. Yan. Ayaw niya mag-focus. Pero it is 40 ml. Dahil ako lang yung gumagamit nito, kahit araw-araw ko siyang gamitin, nung first time na binili ko siya, tumagal siya sa akin ng 4 months. So parang isipin mo, 4 months, tas 400 pesos lang. Kung ikaw pa na hindi mo gagamitin siya araw-araw, pwede siyang mag-last sa'yo ng up to 6 months. So it's really one of the investment na kailangan mong gawin kung balak mo nga na mag-ride always in the morning. It's a really good investment, especially for your skin. So this segment is especially para dun sa mga gusto na may sort of makeup habang nag-ride sila. This would be the first time na magsusot ako ng lip tint habang nag-ride. So I just want to find out kung this exact lip tint is maglalast from my house sa Mandaluyong papunta sa destination ko sa Cainta. This is Rom and ND. I bought this last 9.9. It is in the shade of Jujube. Tapos, it's juicy lip tint. I know that I bought this around 300, pero sa Lazada nakalist siya ngayon ng 600 peso. Kasi yun nga, I bought it on sale. My lips are bare right now. So, medyo red lang siya kasi nga, sinakagat ko siya. Pero, tignan natin kung this color would actually last from here hanggang Cainta. Given this heat, magpapawis ako. Saka yung long ride nga na from 30 to 45 minutes. So, let's do it. So this is a really nice color. Just as I said kanina, medyo brown nga ako. So bagay siya dun sa sobrang puti. Bagay din siya dun sa sobrang dark. This was recommended from me by Jess. Hi Jess, I hope you're watching my videos. Here's a shout out sa recommend mo sa akin. So, I put full, kahit na sabihin natin na lip tint siya, kasi alam na natin initially na matagal nga yung ride, mako-cover yung face ko, not just from the helmet but also from the face mask. So, I think mas better yung judgment natin if gagamitin natin siya as full, tapos titignan natin kung ganito pa rin siya ka-vibrant pagdating natin sa destination natin. Other things na we should prepare, especially sa pandemic ngayon, is kahit na naka-helmet ka, kailangan mo pa rin ng naka-mask. Sinabi nung friend sa akin ko before, si JC nga, na nag-ride siya before, may mga MMDA minsan, or mga traffic enforcer na makikita ka na hindi ka naka-mask pag naka-ride, pagkatapos nga papatabihin ka nila. Especially mga naka-scooter tayo, some of us really can't drive that fast. Alam ko nasa 25 kilometers per hour ang limit pag nasa bicycle lane tayo. Kaya makita kagad nila if ever na naka-mask tayo or hindi. Besides for my other preparation, besides yung mask na preparation ko, I have my helmet. So itong helmet na to, kasi sinabi ng tatay ko, medyo OA nga siya kasi nga nag-scooter lang ako, e-scooter. Pagkatapos yung helmet ko is actually pang motorcycle. So the reason for that is binili ko tong motorcycle na to in hopes nung siguro mga 2 months ago na babalik na yung angkas. Tapos na hulaan namin ng mga magkakaibigan na dahil nga hindi tayo pwedeng mag-share ng mga gamit dahil nga sa nangyayari coronavirus ngayon, kailangan natin pong mag-invest sa sarili nating helmet. So yun yung ginawa ko para talaga sa angkas to. Kaso nga lang, since wala pa ako pera para bumili nung MTB type of helmet, kasi nga medyo mahal din to eh. Ito muna yung ginagamit ko for now. Sa totoo lang, pwede mo rin naman gamitin yung motorcycle type of helmet. Depende kasi sa speed ng iyong e-scooter or gaano kakabilis mag-drive. Sasabi ko ako hanggang 20 to 25 lang yung limit ko kasi nga hindi pa ako ganun kagaling mag-drive. Saka medyo nervyoso pa ako sa daan. Pero by December, I'm gonna buy my own MTB na helmet. It's a good investment kasi nga, kahit na super protected ka dito, it's super good na super protected ka. Medyo limited yung vision mo. So, nakita mo yung red dyan sa gilid, diba? Pag sinuot ko to, para kung kabayo, so ako ganyan lang. So, nung tinry ko yung MTB helmet ng friend ko, mas nakita ko na wider nga yung vision mo, parang ganyan. So, pag naka-helmet ka na motorcycle helmet ka, ganito. Pero pag naka-MTB ka, ganyan. Parang ganun pa din, pero mas wider yung range mo. I think better yung MTB since hanggang 25 kilometers per hour nga ako. And it is advisable na if you are wearing an MTB helmet na up to 32 kilometers per hour ka, pagkatapos another benefit from it or advantage is mas wide nga yung range na makikita mo. And last but not the least, sa body preparation ko is magsusot ako ng knee pads. Hindi ako nasusuot ng elbow pads. Hindi dahil sa ayoko lang, pero nahihirapan ako kasi nga medyo maliit yung kasama nito na pads. Either mas maliit lang siya or mataba lang ako. So, isa lang yun sa mga ganon. Pero I will be buying individual na elbow pads para to match with my knee pads. Pero ito, lagi ko siyang suot every time na magkakaroon ako ng long ride. The only time na hindi ko siya suot is pag inutusan ako ng nanay ko, kunyari, bili lang ako sa kanto. But like, that's an excuse. Safety is always the priority, especially for us riders. Any kind of rider on the road, kung yung mga nagdadrive ng kotse, pati nagdadrive ng motor, check nila everything. That's also what we're gonna be doing. Pero for us, we just need more protection kasi nga, hindi naka-encase yung katawan natin sa isang box, just like yung mga nagsusot ng cars. These ones are actually from a motorcycle shop na binibili ko. So yung mga nagmomotor na sobrang bilis, nakasuot sila ng full gear kasi nga they also want to be protected. Pero guys, before going to Cainta and after our personal preparation, kailangan din natin malaman kung prepared ang ating e-scooter. So, we turn it on. Check po natin yung battery bar niya. So, chinarge ko siya last night. So, it's full battery. Check natin yung beep. Tapos, check natin yung ilaw sa likod kung gumagana siya pag nag-brakes. Tapos, full brake. Tapos, check rin natin kung gumagana yung brake sa kabilang side. So that's the back brake. And then ang ating front brakes. Bukod pa po doon is kailangan natin i-check ang ating lights. So let me turn that on. Yan, gumagana yung lights natin, pati yung lights din sa baba. So sa umaga, hindi naman po natin kailangan i-turn on ng ating light. But it's also good to check. Another thing that we also have to check po is, meron ba yung extra light? So ito yung extra light kasi mas malakas siya. Yan. Lalo na kung aabutin tayo sa mga madidilim na part. So, hindi po necessary na i-on lang natin siya sa gabi. Pero kung dadaan kayo sa mga tunnel, mas maganda muna mag-stop kayo tapos i-on natin ang dalawa nating lights. And then, just to make sure, so chinek ko na po yung mga gulong kagabi. Pero it's also nice to make sure na walang butas yung gulong, tapos matigas siya, and ready for action. Check natin sa likod. Aray ko. Alright. Seokjin is prepared for a long ride. Guys, nakalimutan nga pala. This is also very important. So, ang gawin nyo, bago kayo mag-ride, tungtungan nyo muna to. Tapos, tingnan nyo kung nakikita nyo ng maayos yung mga parating galing sa side mirror. Tapos, make sure na sobrang higpit niya na hindi siya magalaw. Katulad yan. Kasi, ang mangyayari is, alam nito ng mga ibang riders eh. Pag dumadaan kayo sa bako, gagalaw to. At mahihirapan kayo. And it's also like a very, very bad driving hazard. So, make sure that your side mirror is tight and adjust nyo bago kayo mag-ride. Ride safe, guys. This was a especially good day to ride, and that's because wala nang rain clouds and it was very, very sunny. It's just the clouds that you can see. But basically, we are here at Peak Cruise. I actually stopped a bit there. Naka-fast forward lang yung buong video kasi nga medyo matagal yung ride. So, gumilid ako ng konti dito sa gas station kasi nga akala ko dahil doon sa pothole, kanina nakita nyo parang biglang bumagsak yung camera. Is sobrang lalim. Tapos katabi niya is sobrang taas pa na sidewalk. So akala ko pati yung body ng scooter ko is natamaan. Anyway, we are going here sa Robinson's Easy Mart. Fun fact, this was not always Robinson's Easy Mart. I think yung mga others na nakatira din sa area na to would remember this as Rustans. So blue kasi siya dati. And then ginawa siyang welcome for a while and now it's Robinson's Easy Mart. So, pwedeng pumasok yung scooter dito, iiwanan mo lang sa gilid at babantayan siya ni Kuya Guard. Thank you, Kuya Guard, for making sure na no one was touching my scooter and he was like literally looking at it with the utmost care. So, now papunta na po tayo sa Cainta. Basically, hindi ko alam kung paano pumunta doon ng mag-isa. I would always go there kasi with my friends with the Grab. So, and I basically didn't know how to get there by my own. So, ang ginawa ko is nagbukas ako ng Waze. I could use Google Maps, kaso nga lang, sabi nila mas accurate daw yung Waze. Yung Waze din yung app na pinadownload sa akin ng friend ko, si JC, which you saw on the other video. So, now we are in Peak Cruise. Ito yung Peak Cruise na opposite from the one going to Bonnie. This one is going to Acacia Lane. At tapos natin sa Acacia Lane, punta tayo ng Shaw Boulevard. Makikita nyo dito, meron tayong fork on the road na pataas, which is this one. May nakalagay na detour. Dati, wala tong road na to. So, anong nangyari? Itong nakikita nyo sa ating right side, hindi ganun yung mga houses before. It was more like shanties. Kaso nga lang, nagkaroon ng sunog doon at pinagawa nga siya ng City Hall ng Mandaluyong. As you can see, on this side of the road, meron na po tayong bicycle at e-scooter lane. Pareho rin naman po siya pagdating sa Shaw Boulevard. Kaso makikita nyo, katulad din sa ibang cities, hindi po siya nasusunod. Diyan sa side na yan, kung saan ako tumigil, meron napakalaking manhole na malalim, kaya bigla na ako tumitigil lalo na doon. I know that it's not really like advisable na tumigil sa road, lalo na pag meron kang hindi mo nakikita na sa scooter at nagbabike din sa likod mo. Kaso nga lang, I was literally directly in front of the hole. And hindi ko pa masyadong namamaster yung tumagilid or umiwas sa mga holes na yun. Lalo na I am entering a major road. I was cut off again. So, I really don't know why. Pero nakalagay naman dun sa road na it is for bicycles and it is for scooters. Pero ang nangyari is nakikipag-away ka pa rin. Ayan. sa mga motorcycle riders. Minsan nga, makikipag-agawan ka pa sa mga actual na kotse na malaki. Naging biktima na ako nun, especially dito sa Shaw Boulevard. Hindi naman niya kasi he was clearly coming from the driveway to palabas ng Pure Gold. Pero makikita niyo pa more into the video na katulad dito, nagpo-park at the side of the road. So yung mga katulad namin ng mga nakabisikleta at mga scooter, kailangan sort of magbuhis ng buhay kasi nga alam namin na hindi ganun kabilis yung drive namin. Pero kailangan pa rin namin bumalik sa side namin ng road. I think, every time, if I had parang 5 peso every time na I would see someone cut me off dito sa video na nakamotor or nakakotse, sa tingin ko, mas malaki pa yung chance na kumita ako doon kaysa sa pag-YouTube. We are almost at the end of our Shaw Boulevard ride. Papupunta na po tayo sa crossing intersection. Of course, sa ilalim tayo pupunta at hindi tayo sa flyover dahil under the Philippine law, you have to have a minimum speed of 60 kilometers per hour para makapunta ka sa major highway at sa mga flyover. So maybe you're gonna ask me, Jika, where would you like to drive better? Saan ba mas maganda mag-drive, especially for your Aerlang 10? Sa major roads ba, katulad nito na Shaw Boulevard, sa EDSA, sa Ortigas Avenue, kung babaybahin natin mamaya, or mas maganda ba mag-drive sa mga residential areas? To be honest, it's a mix of both. Based on my experience, it's actually a mix of both. I have been driving around Mandaluyong, San Juan, Makati, QC, at ngayon pupunta tayo sa Cainta. May mga ibang residential areas na sobrang ganda na mag-drive kasi nga wala silang mga potholes, walang mga pipes na makita nyo sa gitna ng kalsada, saka hindi rin ganun kadami yung speed bump sila, or kung madami man, hindi siya ganun kataas kasi nga, since mababa lang yung scooter ko, if ever na pumunta ako or dumaan ako sa isang parang major na bump, may chance na tumilapon ako. Nakita nyo right now, medyo tumatalbog-talbog yung camera natin, and that is because yung mga access dun sa, or yung mga door accesses dun sa pipes natin underneath EDSA is actually very, very low. Well, I'm not sure like how low they are, if it's 1 or 2 inches off the actual ground. Pero nararamdaman ko siya, sobrang tagtag ng daan. So I can say that I guess EDSA is like parang medyo 50-50 siya, depende kung saan ka dadaan. And now approaching Robinsons, we are gonna make a right turn sa EDSA Shrine papunta sa Ortigas Avenue. And if you think na driving at EDSA is actually pretty hard dahil nga dun sa uneven roads niya, dahil dun sa mga metal plates, at dahil dun sa mga access dun sa pipes, that has nothing sa Ortigas Avenue, to be honest. So for Ortigas Avenue, it's a mix of both. Hindi ko alam in this particular day why it was super traffic, kaya nakita nyo naglalag ako dito sa likod. Ang mga kasabay ko lang naman dito so far is mga nakamotor. Hindi ako nakakita nung nasa-scooter nung time na to, which is actually weird kasi usually yung mga drives ko either in the morning or at night, meron ako nakakasabay na e-scooter because apparently we're gaining popularity, and I think that's a good thing because first of all, e-scooters, kahit na ano sabihin nila na mas maganda magmotor kasi pwede mo siyang ilaban sa umuulan, I guess yes, there's that, but this one, as long as actually you're getting your electricity from like clean energy, it's also like so much better for the environment. And then my friend said, si JC, I'm not sure if that's like the truth or if there's like any scientific data backing on that, but he did say that motorcycles and e-scooters basically have the same lifeline, which is like a minimum of 2 years. And after those 2 years, I'm not sure kung ano yung gagawin ko sa Aerlang ko. So, but I'm saying it's like 2 years very loosely kasi that is the minimum amount of years na you can stay with your scooter. Pag inalagaan mo siya, like in a good way, like maintenance, making sure na hindi siya nababasa sa ulan or whatever. Kasi either I am going to be buying a new battery for my Aerlang. That is if I really need replacement after 2 years. Or number 2, mag-upgrade ako to a more stable na scooter. So I'm not saying that Aerlang 10 is actually not stable. For me, it is. And I have also like small feet, so that's super good. Pero when I did try and test yung Kaabo Mantis ng friend ko, it felt really like more stable, lalo na pag pupunta ako sa bumps. It also has bigger tires, which is good for yung dreaded na kaaway ko, which is like potholes. I have to commend Pasig for their bicycle lane. Besides the fact na sobrang kapal yung pintura na ginamit nila dun sa bicycle drawing that is supposed to tell you that this is the bicycle lane, kasi every time yung tumataan ako dun, tumatagtag si Seokjin. Seokjin, my scooter, by the way. Maganda yung paint niya, and then you would actually easily see that these are for people who ride bikes, for people who ride e-scooters. But then again, as much as yung city or the government or the local government would actually say that these are for bicycles, these are for e-scooters, hindi mo po talaga mawawala yung mga nagdadrive na kotse at yung mga nagdadrive na motor on that lane. I also don't like these. I was almost sandwiched between two UV expresses kasi nga naghihintay sila ng pasahero, saka nababaran sila ng pasahero. This first bridge that we're crossing over the Marikina River na papunta ng Rizal galing sa Pasig, okay lang naman siya, hindi siya ganun kataas. Pero may konting kataasan siya, pero kaya naman ng scooter ko. Kung hindi ko pa nasabi kanina, I am driving on my third gear. So ang third gear ng Aerlang 10, ang pinakamabilis niya is 40 kilometers per hour. But I'm sad to say I haven't reached 40 kilometers per hour kasi nga hanggang ngayon kabado pa rin ako. So along this drive, if I remember correctly, I was driving from 25 to 30 kilometers per hour. Pero I never stay at 30. For the reason nga kanina nakita nyo, there was a bus, there was some UV expresses na I have to stop kasi you don't know like when they're gonna stop. Even sometimes, magugulat ka na lang that they were like doing yung red stop sign nila at the back. You wouldn't know when they're gonna stop. It's the same for jeeps. It's the same for buses. It's the same for vans. I think that's also something that we should try to improve on. Like have better waiting points. Hindi yung may mapara lang, tatabi na, not really thinking about the people at the back. Nakita nyo natigilan kami ni Kuya. And it's also like very dangerous yung mga titigil na lang bigla sa road. I mean, I would know kasi nga nung nagpa-practice pa ako na mag-drive along sa residential area namin, tumitigil-tigil ako, tapos sisigawan ako ng friend ko parang, Chika, why are you stopping? Hindi mo ba alam na makakadisgrasya ka pag tumitigil ka? Yes po. Alam ko po. Ngayon na-experience ko na siya by myself. So around this time, it was actually still pretty good. Kaso nga lang, dumating yung point na I was pushing yung throttle ko, pero I wasn't getting anywhere. And that's like something that you don't want to experience, lalo na po naka-e-scooter ka and you don't have an extra battery with you. So it was around this point, ayan, so tumigil yung camera. I was trying to open my scooter, pero I couldn't. So instead of being there at the side of the road and being a nuisance, I decided to stop here sa mini stop and to cool down my scooter. To be honest, I'm not sure kung gano'ng katagal nag-wait dito sa mini stop. Was it like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or 15 minutes? Basta, I was pretty sure that I had a panic attack. Like, every time kasi na I tried to turn on my scooter, it would just blink red. As in, that was the first time I saw yung battery niya na nag-blink ng red. So, I just initially thought it was overheating. Pero, after waiting for that time, again, I'm not sure if it was like 5 to 10 minutes, I was able to turn him on again and I was able to continue my ride. So the day after this, I went to Extreme Scooters. I told them that, guys, my scooter overheated. And I think it was because this day, I'm not sure kung 31 degrees or 32 degrees Celsius yung araw. So sobrang taas niya. I mean, even if it's super clear, it's good for a day's ride. Sobrang init niya pa rin at sobrang taas nung inakyat ng scooter ko. And I think the combination of that was really, really bad for my scooter overall. Nagpakabit na rin ako ng heatsink while I was there at Extreme Scooters kasi again, me and my best friend, we are planning to go to Antipolo and I'm pretty sure that I am also gonna go over that bridge again. I hate those nights. So, nagpakabit na ako ng heatsink. It's 500 for the Aerlang 10. Hindi ko lang alam kung magkano yung price for other scooters, pero you can always like either go to their website or go to their Facebook page if you want to know kung kailangan nyo ng or kung magkano yung heatsink. If hindi naman nangyari sa inyo yung nangyari sa akin, which is yung nag-overheat every time na pumapanig kayo ng bridge, regardless kung mainit or hindi yung weather. I don't think that you need to have a heat sink. Well, mine nga kasi again, it had to go to like a very high bridge, tapos 31 to 32 degrees Celsius pa. Really bad combination for scooters. Well, I guess that's like lesson learned. I am very happy na hindi siya namatay nung papanik ako ng bridge. That would have been disastrous. Pero yeah, just be careful out there, guys. Still driving at the majorly Cainta part of Ortigas Avenue, nakita nyo na pumapaltik na naman yung camera ko. And the reason for that is our rectangular manholes. It is still uneven and it is on the side of the bicycle and e-scooter lane. At wala na tayong magagawa doon kung hindi probably to have better manholes that are even na magandang daanan. And for those asking, Giga, sa sobrang dami mo reklamo sa pagdadrive sa bicycle lane, why not just drive in the middle of the road? First of all, that shouldn't be the question. The question should be, why don't we have better roads for every type of vehicle to drive? Sa tingin ko, in this pandemic, that everyone's just trying to get on with their lives and go to other places na safe, then the roads should be safer for every kind of driver. Anyway guys, we are almost near our destination. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this content. But before the video ends, let's see if nandun pa rin yung lip tint na ginamit ko. And there it is. It's not as full, but it's still a good lip tint, so I recommend. Thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time.